St. Mary Netherton Daily Chronicle, Morning Edition, January 28th, 1926. Good morning, gentle listeners. Edmund Pruitt greeting you on this Thursday, as our village emerges from yesterday's unexpected fog into what promises to be a settled day and familiar routine. The weather presents us with what Mr. Higgins describes as a Thursday of restored clarity following yesterday's anomalous conditions. The afternoon fog lifted overnight, and this morning presenting clear winter air and partial sunshine. Those with Thursday errands may proceed with confidence that today shall behave in the manner instruments predict. Regarding yesterday's atmospheric surprise, the gentleman discovered that an unusual confluence of temperature conditions over the valley, combined with moisture from the recent snows, created ideal circumstances for fog formation during what he terms a brief but significant lapse in barometric stability. Mr. Higgins notes that his instruments recorded the shift too late to amend his forecast and accepts full professional responsibility, though he hastens to add that such occurrences remain exceptionally rare in his 23 years of weather observation. The tea room announces a Thursday special of jumbles with rosewater, which Mrs. Hartley describes as precisely the sort of comfort one appreciates after a foggy Wednesday, when everything feels fresh and properly visible again. Watson accompanied Mrs. Hartley during her polishing of the teaspoons this morning, seating himself upon the stool beside the tea caddy, where he might oversee the work with what the proprietress regards as commendable supervisory interest. Mrs. Barnes's leghorn hen produced this morning's egg at 7:15, resuming her customary productivity following yesterday's atmospheric pause. The bird devoted particular attention to a small puddle left by the dispersed fog, studying its shrinking edges as the morning air dried the flagstones around her feet. Miss Twig wishes to announce the arrival of a most welcome shipment at the haberdashery, a delivery of Shetland wool in what the supplier terms heather mixed shades reached the village yesterday afternoon, the colours ranging from soft purple grey to the warm brown of autumn bracken. The seamstress notes that the wool proves particularly suited to Fair Isle knitting projects, and residents with ambitions toward patterned garments are invited to examine the selection during regular hours. Mr. Thornley reminds parents and residents that tomorrow brings the penmanship exhibition at the parish hall, where pupils' finest work will be displayed from 3:30 until 6 o'clock. The schoolmaster notes that the children have devoted considerable care to their submissions and looks forward to sharing their accomplishments with the village. That concludes our morning report. This is Edmund Pruitt, reminding you that our evening edition will follow the 6 o'clock bells. Until then, St. Mary Netherton proceeds through Thursday with fog accounted for, new wool upon the shelves, and young scholars preparing for tomorrow's exhibition.